Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. You are seeing this correct. This one is Transformers Tactical Arena. And I went for the season pass because this one had new characters. What? So I think this was also the last Transformers Tactical Arena video where, because they got new characters, I went for it. And this leads me to believe, I know it's only twice, but that seems like it's going to be the pattern. Oh no! Did I? Oh, I must have accidentally hit collect all. I didn't know I opened all these up. So that stinks. I wanted to kind of open them all up for this video, but it is what it is. I missed it, and we're gonna do half a season pass. See what I end up getting. Um, Before I started that one, what I wanted to say was what I think's gonna end up happening. You're gonna see them do this more often. Oh, the reason I have so many is because I was banking up for this video. I got a lot of, or I'm sorry, not a lot of, like a handful of the characters got upgraded. At the level that I play, I run into a Sunstreaker, a Moon Racer, like every other match. But that's at the level I play. Probably higher up, you guys see something different, but I feel like, like every deck has one of them. What should they do about it? Create a replacement? I don't know. A substitution? They got to figure it out, though. So I wanted to also mention that these Insecticons, whoa, they're pretty powerful. Like, they will eat up a turret like nothing. Craziness. That's cool. I don't use Brawn, but I do feel like he's really good. Yeah, you can always use that Energon. Oh yeah, and the way I got that Energon, that is, what is it? Multiple $4 bundles, 30,000s, and then there was a $10, I think, like 90,000. So I was like, oh, there you go. If I saw that first, I would have just gotten 2 of those and called it a day. Saved myself a little bit of money. Last night when I was playing, I don't know when I'm gonna do any gameplay, but I don't know if you guys go through this. I had a horrible, like, losing streak. Like, all of a sudden I tried a new deck out, and I got like 4 wins in a row, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And then I had like a losing streak of 8. I was like, what happened? I was just about to get into a new league. Then I got like beat down real bad. Real bad. Like, all of a sudden I went, like, you should have seen like the way the bar went. I was like this close, and then whoop, like all the way down the other way. But that's fine. Maybe somebody can answer this question for me. When you have a completely maxed out character, do you get any of their, like, duplicate stuff? Or does it, like, go back to inventory as something else? Does it get recycled, or you just don't get it and you get something in the place of it? I don't know. I did not think Jazz was all that good. I was like, why would I get Jazz when I feel like Shockwave is better? But yo, he is a great support character with somebody else. Barricade's pretty good. He's not, like, if I had a choice of getting Barricade and Who's that? Prowl. Prowl is pretty sick. Barricade seems cool, but that's, I don't feel like he's a character to get. I'm gonna stop with the whole buying a $30 card every time. I think that's getting a little, like, I get it because I want the card, but like I don't use it. And this happened, I don't even know how many times now. I did that for I had the option to do it for Barricade. I didn't, thankfully. I love explosions. I love explosions. I wish I could buy them all, but after that last big, huge, major update this year, you can't buy whichever ones you want. They'll let you kind of just cycle through and buy when available. Yeah, these guys are pretty cool, pretty powerful. But Sunstreaker, he wins out everything. Jetfire. Bison Skyfire. Call them the Fire Brothers, you know? So that's what ends up happening. All right, so I got my own question answered right here. So anything over the max goes back as ore rewards. All right. I would like to know what ores 1 through 12 did. I feel like it's like different colors of kryptonite. I think I mentioned this in the last video. The CyberPass for this, you can get it done in like 2 days. If you had like a really good winning streak, I guess, you can probably even do it in 1 day. So I don't know if 50 levels is enough. Now, the bad part of that is if they wanted to, make the CyberPass even longer, they would charge more for it. So that's where I'm against it. It's like a lot of these, it's a fine line. That's all I can say. Like sometimes it feels like the devs are trying to like squeeze every little dime out of you. And this is a free to play game, so like where do you like go? You know what I mean? Like there's people out there that say like, hey, free to play game should be free completely, and I don't really flow right with that one because nobody does anything for free, right? There has to be some type of benefit. And for the game to continue, it needs, the studio needs, revenue. So the way they do the monetization on this, I don't mind it. I can tell you for like Earth Wars, that's brutal. Like $10, $20, $40, and $100 bundles. That is nuts, But they're, how do I say this? They're mimicking the rest of the market. So, who's to blame? Like, it's like, oh, the moral high ground. Like, that's not what businesses are supposed to, are meant to do. Like, businesses are meant to sell a product and maximize their profits. Ugh. Shockwave is a bane. I hate Shockwave. I don't know who can kill Shockwave without getting hurt themselves. Like Moonracer can't shoot Shockwave from afar and kill him, But everybody within that range gets hurt by Shockwave. Like, it's a little annoying. Like, I forgot what it is. There's like the Nuke and Shockwave. Like, they just... It's like, hey, I got a bunch of people, and I'm going to kill everything in the way. And it's like, oh, tide of war has been changed. Battle Chargers. But they didn't say both their names. I forgot both their names. One of these days, I do plan on rewatching all of the G1 series. I don't think they were in G1. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching some of the foreign stuff, but even the G1 animation's a little off. The voice acting holds up. Maybe the dialogue really doesn't, because everything was like funny one-liners back then. Even the movies were like that, right? Like, think of any Schwarzenegger movie. It was all one-liners. But trying to listen... Skylink's sweet. I love Skylinks. He's one of my favorite characters to use. There's some people who have the Sharkticon portal in their decks. Drive me crazy. But trying to listen to the dialogue of those of the Jap animes from then, a little hard. Yeah, I hate the Sentinel drone thing too. Just, like, it's up there with freaking Windblade's alt. Too bad Tarn doesn't come out transformed. Then maybe transforms later. That'd be kind of cool. Right, get over there. No fair. Oh no. I think when I bought the CyberPass, or maybe higher up, there's this finger nod one. Yo, I was so angry when somebody used that on me. Like, you thought you were gonna win, but you didn't. I think for the time I've played this game, I've only preemptively GG'd once, and it came and bit me in the butt. And it reminded me, and him doing that finger nod reminded me of that. I was like, ugh. Yeah. When will I get 2,500? I don't know. But I can't wait. Like Sunstreaker and Moonracer, and like, I'm not saying my deck is really good, but like those cards that we see everybody uses them because they're good cards, you know. I gotta try one of these low cost like portal packs that I see, portal decks that I see. Those things are so frustrating. And for like a second, you're like, oh, wait a second, I got like Prime, who's gonna cleave and swipe multiple characters at once. They're like, oh, isn't that nice? Somebody, there's a sea of like walkers, and then there's somebody flying, you know, and it's just like, ugh. Like the drones would be an example. The drones are there, like taking out Prime, while he's, you know, taking out tons of little guys. The only thing that sucks is when it's like the Sharkticons, because sometimes the Sharkticons, they get the best of Prime. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of these guys. I'm not too crazy about using those, what do you call clones? I already forgot their name. But I'm not crazy about them. Starscream. Yeah, I mean, some gold, some cyber coins better than no cyber coin. Oh, what good is this thing? What's that emote even supposed to mean? Biting a turret? Yeah, maybe. Will that invoke a response? You know, an emotion, a sportsman-like emotional response. if said last second, you know? Oh, Wheeljack, you annoying. Everybody who heard that and played this game, they understand why. I don't think there's enough Energon in here. Or 13, sorry. It's easy to say Energon. I don't think there's enough Ore 13 in here to get like a decent upgrade. Really, only 50? Yeah, I'm probably going to upgrade Victorion too. I gotta find out how to get their skins. Really, an Insecticon turret, huh? I love the turret skins and the turret explosions. I think I mentioned that earlier on in the video. I wish that they would kind of let me buy it. I would like to hope that they wouldn't show any more going to people that you have maxed out, but I think they like the animations. I will find out in future videos and future playthroughs, right? And not for nothing, this game came out, what, like a while ago for iOS, so you iOS guys have 2 years on us, so you know why, or how, or what happens, you know? There we go, turret skin. And I have it set to random, so I'm cool with that. Let's see what all that's about. Yeah, I'm going a little bit quicker. I should just turn off a lot of those notifications. That's a lot. 52. I don't think I have 52 common chips to upgrade him. Yeah, so here's another one, right? I wanted him strong so I can see if he's good. So I bought the $30 bundle, and I kind of regret it. That Alita one looks like she came out of Earthspark. And I think there are more Alita ones that are on the ground instead of the air. Oh wow, they give a little bit extra for the CyberPass Plus people. That's interesting. I didn't notice. Now I feel like that. Hopefully people can upgrade. Otherwise, that would suck. Because the regular CyberPass I think is like $5, and the Plus is 10, right? I've never seen anybody deploy Soundwave short. It's always all the way at the back. I mean, it's understandable why, but it's just I've never seen it. Insecticons. And here are the skins, right? Come on, let me see the skins. Skin, skin, skin. There we go. Really? I kind of like the Shockwave skins. Maybe the Horde. Alright, now let's go. Let's see if there's anything good in the shop first. Yeah, there's some stuff. I very much enjoy using Cheetor in my deck. When will I get 2,500 of him? Oh, no. I don't know. Rotor Storm, another one I have in my deck. very happy to get a little bit more. I don't know when I'll have them maxed out. And, oops, yeah, Shockwave. I think that's that, right? So that concludes the buying part, right? While I'm here, should I get these? No, I don't even have enough for both. So that gets expensive really quick, right? Because what was that? Let's see, $10. And each skin is close to $10. That's rather expensive. I don't mind buying them when I see like a flash sale, but I gotta wait for it. Hopefully maybe Black Friday, who knows. So let's just, oh, all right, let's get that one too. I feel like I need to see somebody do this one a legitimate way. I don't know how you're supposed to get the command turret first, aside for having the Omega Sentinel come out and take it out. All right. So practice with a friend. Need to have one who plays this game. Jokingly, you might be saying I need to have one in the first place, but my friends went away after I got married. All right. And I think that's it, right? Yep. And just before we go into card collecting, I just want to see where my placement is. I was in third place last night, but now I'm in sixth. All right. Now the other fun part, we're gonna see all this or 13 go away. Let's see. We'll start with Barricade. We'll go right in alphabetical order. And we will also use... No, we won't use the chips on that. All right. Blur. That much stronger. That's a lot. What do they call them? Wild cards? And this is Chromia. I love using Chromia in Transformers Earth Wars, but you can see how like different game studios or maybe Hasbro themselves don't talk to certain people because they have like a drastic, like Chromia here uses a shield. Chromia, the other one, has like a shock tower. So how do I use the skins? Somebody, let me know how the skins are used. No, we're not replacing. All right, it is what it is. I would like to use certain skins. I hate people who use the Cosmic Rust Bomb. They're annoying. Uh-oh. All right. Everybody there, Grimlock. 10 grand. A little bit stronger. Who's next on the... Oh, there we go. How do you use the skins? Like, this was one of the small issues I had with the UI update. Like, I know that's meant to make things a little bit easier, but certain things got a little bit more confusing. 10 grand. Mini horde. What's an actual horde then? Prime. Here we go. One of the big ones. Do people like him with the axe, or people like him with the sword? Maxed out. I think he's the first one I got maxed out, and that shouldn't feel out of the ordinary because I think everybody starts off with Prime, right? We start off with Bumblebee. Rhinox. I wonder what engine they used to make this. Is it safe to assume it was Unity? Oh, Shockwave. Alright, so there should be 120 after this upgrade, right? There's the 500 gone. Okay, he's still got 120. I don't know, for some reason I thought I got paranoid. Like it's going to disappear somehow. Yo, some people using this, like I had like a handful of frustrating games with the way people use this. I was just like, ugh. Like, leave Britney alone. Yeah, I think Tarn still shoots up. That was a lot of 4,000s. I was expecting. I guess it was a lot of little guys, not a handful of big guys. I wonder if they plan on. No, it's not a permanent boost, right? I think it's just like a seasonal or temporary boost. And that Megatron at level 11. Ugh. Ugh. That is not fun. Let's see. Where do we stand with you, Starscream? 14. No. Who else? Do I have enough? I don't think so, right? 33? Yeah, I do. And I did go, and buy more Energon than I needed, because what I find myself doing pretty much every night, I at least load the game up once, and I'll... 34? Oh, I should have done it on Victorion instead. $34 of 200. Let's see. Do I get more? We'll be back a step. All right. Victorion's pretty cool. All right. Let's go back to the store to get what, fingers crossed, is just enough that I need. Yeah, we don't. No, I don't need anything else right now. Let me leave it alone. I was gonna just buy the other two for the sake of. Let's go back to Victorion and get her to 7. Like, seeing Victoria come out, it's a little scary. And then seeing Victorion fall apart, it's not relieving. It's like, oh, thank God that's over. But then when her individual parts start dying, it's like, oh, okay, that was easy. All right, maybe this. 73. Oh, I'm a little short, right? All right. So let's do that real quick. All right, I already forgot what that card was. You guys remember? Was it this thing? Nope. But I could upgrade that, right? Is it this? No. Is it something I use? I was just looking at level 7s. Feel so bad because I don't remember what it was. I do remember it being level 7 though. Aye. Aye. Which one is this? Is this the one that deploys anywhere? A little bit. I don't remember. I guess I will be buying those legendary ones too. And small funny thing. It's like, why am I even upgrading them if I don't even plan on using them? And that's the last one. Don't plan on using it on them. So maybe it was this? No, it wasn't that. I'm having a little trouble remembering. I'm gonna try my luck. I feel so bad. Why don't I remember? 60? Maybe it was? I remember 73. It was this. It was the turret. All right. All right. I'm gonna do the ones that I actually use. I like using the autobat infantry. Variety decks. You know, it's not like I use them all the time. Do I have enough here? Okay, so I lucked out. That's what I really wanted to do. I just wanted to make sure I got 2 upgraded for the sake of upgrading. Not that I even use the chasers. Happy the devs don't, times things by 10. They'd be like greedy. And should we leave it right there? That's the question. It's only 12. I like using that one. Ugh. I see Scorponok so much. Some people have some really good Scorponok strategies. I think that's it, right? That's all that I can upgrade as of this point. And I'll leave. I know it showed up on here a handful of times, but this is the way I roll my primary deck. The only one that comes into question is this. And I wanted to find out where we can take a look at skins, right? Maybe I should stay in there. Or maybe collections? What do you think? Oh, that's emojis. Not banners. Alright, but that should take care of this video. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any constructive criticism, feel free to leave it down below. And I do make videos every so often, so feel free to hit the subscribe button. But that should take care of that. I can't wait to get more arena skins. Do they only have 11? Yeah, okay, so I have all the arena skins. I can't wait to get all the explosions. I love explosions. I'm not too big on emojis. Did my emotes change? Like, why did my emotes change? Or like I... Oi. Well, that's not right. Yeah. I had that over there. Maybe I can joke over there. No, like, I remember different. That's a devious laugh. I wonder why I changed. I don't remember changing it. Yeah, I don't even need all of them. Alright, we'll leave that alone. Yep, music random. Arena random. And if somebody can, let me know how to change skins. Because I don't know how. Let me take a look at one other thing. Maybe. No, that's not it. No, that's just FYI. So we'll use this thing in. Oh, okay. So that's what that is. Okay. All right. Now I feel a little bit better. So I am going to use. Just gonna put their skins on and then call it a day. Which is the one that I use? I use one of the hordes. I don't know which hordes though. What? I thought Prime had a skin. No, I got a skin for Prime? I wish I knew who else I had a skin for. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like Shockwave. I'm too used to Shockwave. But for the mini horde, why not? Why not? I swear I thought I had another skin. Is it for Megatron maybe? I guess I'll never know. I'm not going to click through each one of these to find out. But I'm going to do my outro one more time. So if you like the video, guys, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any constructive criticism, go ahead and leave it down below. And I do make videos every so often, so feel free to hit the subscribe. That being said, again, thank you so much, guys. One thing, I think maybe I should be doing these videos in landscape mode instead of portrait mode. You let me know. Like usually, like with these landscape videos, I feel like 2-3 minutes maybe tops. But if you're like sitting down and watching something, I feel like maybe landscape is better. All right, have a good one, guys.